What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Tay Love, and thank you for tuning in again. And if you are considering getting locks, you're gonna want to watch this. Now, there's different types of locks, and you want to make sure you do your research. That's the first thing that you want to do. Do your research about locks. Look at the different styles of locks, textures of locks, all of that. Figure out what's going to be the best route for you. The next thing that you want to do is you want to figure out which one do you want. You know, do you want freeform? Do you want the manicure lock? Do you want sister locks? You want to start off with the 2-strand twist? You can start off with comb coils. You have to figure out which route you want to go. Once you figure out the route that you want to go, you either want to find somebody who has an understanding about locks or a good loctician to start you out. With that, you want to check out what size locks you want. And after you check out what size locks you want to check out what type of part pattern that you want to go with. There's so much into starting your locks that you want to do all your research in so that you don't have to worry about changing up or wanting to change up later on into your journey, because this is a journey and it's a process. So if you start off your journey right, you're more than likely going to have a great journey going forth. And man, let me tell you this, you got to be prepared for the itchiness, man, because sometimes you're going to be scratching in here, you're going to be going and going because you're like, God, dog, my head is on fire. But if you take care of your locks, you make sure you moisturize your hair, you're washing your hair properly, it won't be bad at all, man. But you are gonna have them days where it's, it's hot outside and your head's hot. You gotta wrap your head at night and you gotta put your do-rag on or your bonnet on and you're just like, man, it's hot. I don't want nothing on my head. But you gotta go through it if you really want these locks, like real talk. One of the most major things that I would say that you will want to do is find you a lock journey to follow, somebody to inspire you on a regular. I've said this once and I'll say it again and again. Find somebody to watch their journey, man. There's tons of people who have great journeys that you can watch from beginning to end. I know my journey, you can see when I first started as well. You have Louisiana 504, you can see when he first started. I watched his from beginning to end. I actually watched it a few times. Braxton Petrie, I've watched his was the first journey that I actually watched and started actually knowing about just the dreadlock community, period. And I watched his quite a few throughout my journey. I swear I probably watched his journey over and over again at least 10 times. And another thing to consider is whenever you see that lock, I don't know who your favorite lock head is. I don't know if you look at Instagram or whatever. But I know you probably see a picture of somebody with locks and they're nice and long and you're like, man, that's what I want. Well, what you're signing up for to get to that point is a lot of patience. And you have to remember that person who grew those locks to that point, they went through a lot. It took them time. It wasn't something that's quick. And you have to understand, if you really want locks, you have to be prepared for the times of going through stages where you don't even like your hair at that point because you feel like it's not how you want it. Waiting to get to that length that you want, you have to prepare yourself for that, because if you want to get locks, you gotta have patience. You gotta be strong, because only the strong survive in this game, baby. So yeah, do your research, figure out what type of locks you want and the direction you want to go. Once you figure that out, once you start your locks, understand that if you have patience and you let the locks do what they're gonna do and let them be, wash, retwist, moisturize, you will love your journey. I'm telling you that now. You will love your journey if you just be patient and go through it. So yeah, stay blessed, stay locked. It's your boy, Mr. Tay Love. Y'all make sure y'all click that link. Go and subscribe. Subscribe.
Everybody say